I played this guitar piece in every hockey rink and basketball arena across North America. And this was about 1985, 84, 85. Yeah, you weren't in the band yet. Were you born yet? Anyhow, and like, I'm sure some of you had been at Triumph shows. Like, Triumph was a fairly large-scale production kind of thing with lots of lights and lots of effects and things. And so about, you know, halfway through the show, maybe a little before the halfway point, the other guys would screw off so that they could get a drink of beer, and Rik would do his classical guitar solo. So I would come out, and there would be like the laser cone, which would start up, and it was like everybody in the audience would go, "Ah, it's time for Rik's classical guitar solo. That's great. Let's smoke the next big joint." And it was like it was the signal for everybody to fire up their big doob that they'd been saving. It's at the middle of the show. Rik's, this is perfect. So like the arena would just fill with secondhand smoke. And, you know, that, oh, that smell, can't you smell that smell? And I'd get about 18 bars into the tune, and man, would I get the munchies. Just like, hey, oh, Fritos. So it was very hard to concentrate. And of course, they've changed the laws now. You can't smoke indoors anymore, and, you know, you wouldn't want to do that. However, I will tell you a quick little funny story. We were playing, I played a gig of my own at a place called the Deerfoot Casino in Calgary, Alberta. And you know, in Calgary, that's where a lot of dinosaurs used to roam the earth. So there's still some of them that are alive and well. You know, and they're getting kind of fat and a little bald, and they tie their hair back in a ponytail. But so anyways, we were getting into the set and we're playing, and at a certain point, there's kind of like a kerfuffle, and down here off the stage, it's just about 3 rows back, and you know, security comes and stuff, and wow, what the hell's going on there, you know? Because, you know, casino gig, like, no, it's kind of like this. People are just kind of sitting and relaxing and watching. It's not really a, you know, it's not like a, you know, it's kind of sedate. But something went, well, you know, something got funky. And so, you know, I did a meet and greet after, and I'm sitting at a table at the back of this place now, and the woman who was, like, I could see there was a woman seated right beside this, and she came for the meet and greet, and I said, "Hey, what was all that went on there in the show there?" And she goes, "Oh, I was with this guy, he was an asshole. He decided to try and smoke a joint." I go, in the middle of the casino, he wanted to fire up a joint in the middle of the set. She goes, "Yeah, they came and they kicked him out." Okay. What was the guy's name? Let me sign something for him. So you get to miss the show. Anyhow, I thought that was kind of funny. I don't know.
Was it Mike?
Was it Mike? No. Okay, this table's pretty funny right here. We're all going to wish we were just sitting with these folks, listening to these guys. That's pretty good. No, it wasn't Mike. It was his brother. No, it wasn't his brother. Okay, so anyhow, you're in for a treat because this guitar piece, Dave has learned how to play like a sort of a crazy note-for-note duo version of this thing. So, you know, this just shows you what an incredibly great guitar player he is, and I just got to play the same old shit I've always played, but he has to do a lot of crazy work. So this is Midsummer Daydream.
Phil, can we fire up? Get kicked out too. That's Mike.
was on the outside. Okay, all right, but I don't know. It seemed like a nose pick to me. Yeah, well, you guys were on the blind side. I think it probably was on the outside. No pick. It wasn't a pick. A pick. Yeah. Oh, good. What are we doing? It's my turn to do a ballad now.